This one's got drama, this one's got color, this one's got layers, and I am so excited to present my design team layout for 3/4 designs for February and the amazing Red Queen collection. Now, I'm sorry, I am really partial to this collection. I love it, and I know it's not everybody's take, but you do want it. You know you do, deep down. So today I have created my second layout for the team, and I am using this beautiful photo of my daughter, and I actually end up changing the photo out because as I work the papers I realize that one's not working for me, but you wait and see the final effect. I'm going to be using these cuttables. They're just amazing. Look at them, the printables that you can just cut out, and then I've chosen these dramatic papers. Look how dramatic they are. They're so rich, they're so vibrant, and look at the papers. I just love. And 3/4 Designs has my heart. They have quotes on their branding strips. Sorry, creators out there, you need to put quotes on your branding strips. They are to die for, and they are so versatile for layouts. So I'm starting off with this paper here, and I'm going to cut out the corner piece here of the Queen of Hearts on the cards. I'm going to use it as a layering piece, and I'm also going to use it as a feature on the layout. And it's really important that I cut this carefully because, you know, we don't want to ruin it, and it is such a dramatic piece. I'm just trimming down and around the edges with my fussy cut scissors just to make sure that I get all of the excess off that I don't need. Now, that background piece, isn't it dramatic? I love it. So I'm slicing down here around the card, and I'm tracing around the petals here on the florals, and that's because actually it's a key, and that's because I'm actually going to tuck the photos in and around this piece. So some of it will pop up and some of it will be flat, and you'll see how that all comes together to create a dramatic interclusion of the layout. Now I want these little chess pieces, and the best thing about these printable cutouts is that they are still attached to the paper, not loose flying around in your packet, and you just use your scissors to trim off the little joins, and that keeps them nice and whole and not loose and running around. So I'm going to put those into the layout as well because I want to add more of the drama to the overall feel of the page. I'm going to cut out some more of the florals which will go in, and this is where I realized that I actually don't want this photo because her dress and the swan get covered up. This was my daughter at her wedding. We had her wedding at the wildlife sanctuary, and so she was very dramatic in the black. White would have washed her out. She was adamant she was having black, and seriously stunning, amazing, and she really was a queen on the day. So we have taken so many photos that day. My girlfriend was the photographer, so she's a scrapbooker, so she knows exactly how to capture a wedding, and it was perfect. And as I said, out of the 3,000 photos, there is not one I cannot scrap. So that is just pure magic. You don't hear that often when it comes to wedding photos. So I'm just trimming around the edge of the piece here because that's going to overlay my photo, and that's why that photo would not work for this layout. And I really do want this layout to be multi-layered using the papers. So I went and found this one with her swirling her dress, and I just thought that that was just magic, and it's going to look fantastic. So I'm now ready with my pieces to start get layering, and you know, people, I layer up. I like lots of layers. I like the color. I like the drama of it. So I'm just tucking in some pieces that I have got left over from my previous layout, and also just pieces from these papers that I'm using now. So if you're interested in 3/4 design papers, go and check out your reputable suppliers. In New Zealand and Australia, it's a little bit easier to get. Scrapbook.com does carry 3/4 design, so go check it out. You really want these papers. They are stunning, and as I said, I've already bought a second set because I have an event coming up that I need them for specifically, and that's a secret, and you will find out about that later on. But look how beautiful these are, just they just fall together perfectly. So I can now tuck my photo in. See, by using a different photo, I am now incorporating all of the elements I wanted to include, and the most important features are not getting not getting hidden by a photo. So I am just clearing off the back here. I will put washi down over the back to keep that flat. I did trim around the rose petals and the leaves up there so I could tuck my layers in neatly so that they feel like they're part of the design or the page. I did cut out the corner of that other page here with the floral just to bring it across. And then this is the reason why they need to include quotes and words on their branding strips. So this was on the bottom of a branding strip, and I am using it as a title on the page, and it says she was a queen. Of course she was a queen. Look at her. She just looks royal. So I'm using chalks here. That's an old tool that I have. I love them. I don't know why I stopped using them, but I don't know that you can actually get them anymore, which is a shame because they are so good and they leave really good solid color to your layout. And it's you know, with these sheen papers, it's perfect to work the edges with. And so I'm just using a chalk to ink around my fussy cutting so that the white edges just blend in perfectly with the layout and they don't stick out from the cutting. Now I'm also using the crown here from those fussy cut pieces. I have fussy cut out a card and the roses here and the petals and the leaves. I also have a butterfly that we're going to incorporate on this page as well. So preparing takes a little bit of time, but well worth the effort. And as you can see, this page is coming together spectacularly. I did fussy cut out those little gems and the heart there, and they too will also appear in the clusters on this layout. So there's a lot going on, yes, and I understand not everybody is into layering, and I understand that not everybody loves really busy pages, but I do. And this is a special page. It is a wedding page, so sometimes with the special pages you need to put that little bit of extra to it. And also I am very much a visual viewer of layouts, so I like looking for details. I like looking for the ones that go above and beyond and put more into it so that your eye is drawn around the whole layout. And even though there is so much going on this page, that photo still stands out. And the reason the photo stands out is because of the coloring. And it's really important when you're doing a busy page that you match your colors from your photos to the colors in the paper, and then your photo will always stand out regardless of what's going on in the background. So as you can see, I have pulled in greens with those leaves there, and they are the green foliage in the background of the photo. I have got the browns and the blacks and the greys. They're all from the photo, but they're also in the papers. Now the red is just that dramatic flash that comes from it. Now you can't tell in this photo, but she actually had reds and burgundies and pinks as her floral embellishments and additions to the wedding. Now she didn't carry a bouquet, she carried a lantern, and that had all the florals in the natives of Australia, like the bottle brushes and the all the flowering gums and so forth in it. So they are all in the reds and the pinks, and that's how this all ties together beautifully. Now this is a showpiece, and I do admit that, and it will go in a frame. It's not just going to sit in an album. This one's actually going to go into a frame. So, you know, think about your layouts, think about the colors of your photos, and you're able to build up very complex pages, but your photo still stays the focus. So I'm just layering in my chess pieces. I just think that they add that little extra dimension. You saw that I'm using little chippy strips to pop up my pieces. They are pieces of chipboard that I use to give dimension to my layouts. Oh my gosh, use your words, Mrs. Price. Okay, here we go. So I am finishing up, I'm popping up the card because I want that to be like the photo is tucked in behind, which it is, and then that's allowing that extra little bit of interest to the layout. Now I'm going to add in the little butterfly, and I will audition it around. As you can see, I'm looking for the perfect place for it. I want it to be on the right spot. I don't want it to take over and hide anything. I play around with that for a bit, and then I realize I haven't actually glued that all down. How silly can you get? But anyway, now it's done. So having done that, I've now realized that that will fit perfectly down in that little corner there and tuck into that cluster without overpowering. And then I'm going to put in my little dashes of red here and there around the layout. And once again, I'm just going to add in my chippy strip to pop it up, because I want that dimension and that drama to the layout. Now, there are some amazing creators on the design team for 3Quarter Design. Go and check out their Facebook page, which I have linked down below. You really will be inspired. There are people that, like, I have learnt lots just by watching that team work. So just go and check them out. Leave some love when you can. I really do appreciate you coming every day to watch. This layout is just coming together piece by piece, and I'm loving the effect it's having. I am going to pop up these little jewel pieces, and that is tricky and it is fiddly, and I know that some people you know, don't want to do the fiddly, and that's okay. I like the fiddly. That's the challenge of scrapping to me. The more creative I can get, the more dramatic my pieces can be, the happier I am. So I am just layering up this last one, and as I said, I'm auditioning places for it. I just need to find somewhere for it, and I think just tucked there into that now draws you. And I've set up the visual triangle. If you watched, I did it subtly with those red dots, and now your eye is naturally roaming over the layout even though you don't realize it. So it's really crafter's trick. It's also a trick of nature. Odds are best. Everything in nature is in the odds. It's called the Fibonacci, and we are using it to our best when we're creating. So remember, odds please the eye. You know, I can't, that's not my saying, that is actual fact. So just check that out. And I'm just adding in some glitter here. I'm using a frosted one. It will dry clear and the colors will come through out on the layout, and it's just adding that little bit of sparkle just to keep that she was a queen, she was royal feel happening to this layout. All of these papers can be bought from a reputable supplier of 3Quarter designs. Seriously, people, go check it out. You really want it. At the very front of my video, I had the QR code where you can go and check how to make the layouts from the suppliers. And you really do need to take a risk. Be risky with your scrapbooking. I like the risk. I know some aren't, some do. Let me know in the comments down below the piece that you like, the piece that you would like to have a go at. And are you a risk taker with scrapbooking, or are you just, I need to get it in my album and I will stick to my plain and simple? Let me know. I'm curious. Sometimes I do all of the above, and I hope that today this layout has inspired you to go and check out 3Quarter Designs. I do have to promote it. I'm sorry, this is my role, but I do love this. I can't tell you how much. I am not even joking. I love, love, love this paper range. It is one of the best ones I've seen for a long time, and I can't wait to show you some more in the future where I bought the papers for a specific event. So stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for watching. Here's my give me a thumb and a hype. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. There'll be one coming real soon.